Salut à tous, c'est Diluc, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 8, si je dis pas de conneries, de Genshin Impact. Et tu vas fermer ta gueule pendant que je parle, nom de Dieu. Et on va continuer notre quête, on a commencé à faire dans l'épisode d'avant. Et on devait aller se cacher à l'étage, parce qu'on vient de voler. On vient de le voler ou... Non, on n'a pas pu voler. On a essayé de voler le lutte pour contrôler Sidestorm. Enfin bref. On va voir ça. Ah si, toujours en live de 10h à midi, de 11h. De 10h à midi, du lundi au vendredi, n'hésitez pas à venir faire un petit tour. Et on tourne ça, du coup, en live. Alors, je sens que Diluc va nous couvrir.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Allez. Donc il nous a bien couvert, c'est bien ce que je disais. Je m'en doutais, Diluc c'est un bro.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a
It's not about money. You seem too young to be...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of...
Ah, c'est le patron de la taverne.
Of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Ham, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of shame. You joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Oh, c'est pas moi qui vais jouer la chanson, j'espère. Ah non, ouf.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contact. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stay...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ok. Cool. Oh, on continue la quête à mon avis. Je vais rester là-dessus. Continue l'histoire. Pas sûr d'aller beaucoup plus loin que l'histoire dans le jeu de toute façon. Ah, entre minuit et 6h. D'accord. Comment on fait déjà pour... C'est là. Entre minuit et 6h. Tu sais quoi, j'ai hâte d'avoir la mise à jour parce que là j'ai pas eu de nouveau truc. C'est demain je crois la mise à jour. C'est quand je tourne là. Qu'est-ce que quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a mis là? Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a mis? Alors, qu'est-ce que vous avez à dire?
Wait, You're...
Tiens, Jeanne.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you?
I
Capitaine.
already told you not to call me sir.
T'entends, je veux savoir, ouais.
Wow.
Si, je veux savoir.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is. Nice recovery. She's really talented at... The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Ouais, je crois.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limit. I've already managed to coerce a few...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes...
Such is the diplomacy between the... Outlander, ready to go?
Ouais. Go, go, go. Avec ma fiche. Avec fiche, on est prêt à tout.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god.
Ah bon?
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
There's the blacksmith.
Oh.
Forget.
Quoi? Putain, c'est quoi cette conversation qui a ni queue ni tête là? Alors, du coup, on va laisser... Oh bah, regardez-moi ça. Là, j'ai un peu exploré, du coup, j'ai un point de TP à côté, c'est cool. Alors... Là.
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the
Oh.
Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Wow, le passage secret. Ah, c'est un donjon. Pyro et Cryo. Manquant dans notre équipe actuelle. Ah, Pyro et Cryo. Faut que je prendre notre trou de balle là. Bon bah ce sera ça l'équipe, tant pis. Équipe nulle hein. Ah j'aurais dû faire une nouvelle équipe avec les... Ouais, bof. Oh ouais. Oh trop bien. C'est trop cool, on joue Diluc. Bon ok, d'accord. Donc on joue Diluc, trop bien. Par contre... C'est avec le cryo ça qu'on les perdait. Putain j'ai tout traversé d'un coup, ok. Ça va, y'a pire hein. Ouais. Je pensais bien. Oh, bonjour messieurs. Il est moins rapide que ce que j'aurais cru, Diluc. Je pensais qu'il serait plus rapide que ça. Je pensais qu'il se battait à la petite épée, mais non, ça a l'air d'être une grosse épée ça. C'est encore plus cool que ce que je croyais. Bonjour monsieur.
No, no, no! Don't eat me!
J'ai pas l'intention de te manger, mais y a pas de problème.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Haha.
No, don't! I have valuable information. We hid the liar in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find...
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a...
Ben, on va rien dire à propos de toi.
Did he
Voyons.
say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Il y en a par là, ça a l'air grand en plus. Je peux pas juste le tuer. Putain. Hein. Et buté moi.
Who are you? How?
Oula.
Ha! Like hell. The will of Schneznaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Ouais, ouais,
There
ouais.
you are, eavesdropper.
Pas de problème.
Are you here to
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Ah, j'ai fait une attaque spéciale, faudrait que je l'essaye.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Faut que j'essaye son attaque spéciale sur les prochains. Ok. Par là. Oh, bonjour. Est-ce que... Ouais. Oh, bah, je peux pas faire ça sur vous quand même. Ce serait dommage. Hein. Ce serait dommage de faire une attaque spéciale sur des moustiques.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out.
Ok.
But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Ok.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out.
Oh,
But no
ouais.
key.
Ok.
Time to move on to another room.
Allez, la dernière.
There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Bonjour monsieur, je suis sûr que vous avez la clé. Qu'est-ce que tu gardes prisonnier? C'est stylé. Ah. Je peux déjà le fracasse. Je peux le fracasse à travers. Vous savez pourquoi j'essaie de le tuer avant? Je suis sûr que le garde il va ouvrir la cage en disant attaque. On va voir ce que ça fait. Alors, monsieur.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Ah, you're just going to attack? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya.
Alors? Qui c'est qui avait raison? Oh, il en refait pop. Alors, toi, tu as le droit à mon petit cul. Voyons voir.
Retribution.
Waouh, tout cool. Oh, puis mon épée reste en feu en plus. Badass. Ça, c'était badass. Aïe. Et voilà. C'est la fin?
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's
Bonjour,
not going to
monsieur.
tolerate
Vous êtes
this
la
kind of
classe, vous.
interference in our affairs.
Ah, vous êtes trop classe, mec.
So
Tiens,
I'll be the
t'as le
one
droit à
to
ça,
take
toi
care of
aussi.
you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Caché cet enfoiré. On va faire un peu tout. Hein.
No escape.
C'est gratuit.
Oh, so sorry. Disappear.
Totalement free. J'arrive pas. Voilà. J'aurais aimé que tu reviennes par là parce que c'est chiant là-bas. Tu viens? Voilà. Trou de balle. Bah, maintenant il est caché. Ah, salut! Alors, Fichel, tu fais ça?
By royal decree.
Montre-nous ce que tu sais faire, Fichel. Voilà, non, montre pas. Montre pas. Fichel. Voilà. passer sur Warwick parce que c'est pas qu'on a fait beaucoup de vie, mais on a fait beaucoup de vie. Sur les deux autres. Oh.
Windblade.
Je l'ai eu. Faut dire que si j'avais ma Barbara, ce serait pas passé comme ça. Pas ma Barbara, nom des dieux, ma Noël. J'allais lui faire cette Barbara. Et bim. Alors ah. Easy.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Okay.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Yes. Bah les autres tu m'étonnes qu'ils ont monté de niveau. Ok. Y a un truc à récolter peut-être. C'est quoi ça d'ailleurs? Ah d'accord. Ok. On avait rien récolté, c'était juste récupérer la lyre. Ah bon, on va aller direct. Allons-y. On continue la quête. Hein. Pas de raison. Il y a quelques quêtes secondaires à faire aussi, mais je vais faire celle-là en premier. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça va nous dire?
Welcome back.
Yes.
This is the holy lyre.
Bien sûr.
The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work.
Ah ouais,
As
pourquoi?
you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre to play music? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal? Great! Try to use it on the holy lyre.
Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y. Tchoum.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the holy lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the holy lyre won't continue. That said, its power is far from replenished.
Bien évidemment.
It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Wow, c'est tellement dark.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to... When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a... Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't
Hey.
be much of a bard if I didn't. Now
Son
would
boulot,
I?
hein.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a
Ah
feud
ouais,
I
ils ont
once had with the
crispé les autres
Fatui.
merdes du coup, fait chier. Tu me diras Barbara. Ah, si Barbara, elle avait un bon niveau.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the animo god's breath.
Attends mec, tu parles c'est bien mais j'ai un truc à vérifier. On est d'accord que j'ai évidemment pas eu Diluc comme ça, contrairement aux autres. Évidemment. Surtout que je viens d'aller voir et j'avais pas pensé à regarder.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with
Est-ce qu'on continue cette quête? Est-ce qu'on peut continuer cette quête? Ça c'est la vallée où il y a les grandes maisons et tout là, des monstres. Hein. Qu'est-ce qu'on a à faire en quête? Oh, tac. Ok, donc on a 3 à faire en gros. D'accord. Et bah faisons celle-là, allons-y. Faire celle-là et on arrêtera l'épisode après je pense. Je peux me TP là au plus près. Allons-y.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
D'accord, ouvrez le coffre pour obtenir la lampe de développé. Ok. Il y a un boss, deux boss. C'était le boss qu'on avait fait là. Bon bah écoute, go. Putain. Enfin je l'ai niqué, sérieux là. Galéré comme un connard là, j'étais obligé de prendre Humber dans l'équipe parce que sans feu c'était infaisable. Allez, et de une, ok. Putain, bref, bien fait chier celui-là. Et on a eu, j'imagine, l'alarme. Ah non, elle est pas là. Elle est là-haut, d'accord. Eh ben, il m'aurait bien fait chier, vraiment. Alors l'alarme de Divaline, super. Et l'alarme, voilà. Là, j'ai pas du tout envie de dire easy. Faut dire que sur niveau 21, je suis niveau truc. Ouais, peut-être que j'augmente le perso aussi. Hein. Et j'ai pas envie d'utiliser mes ressources. On va regarder un peu la prochaine. Oula, d'accord. On va se TP et on va arrêter l'épisode là-bas. Finir l'épisode là-dessus. Putain, ça va saouler. On va arrêter l'épisode ici. Donc, merci beaucoup d'avoir laissé cet épisode. N'hésitez pas à laisser un petit commentaire, un petit pouce blanc, un petit pouce rouge chez vous qui voyez comme toujours. Hop. Hop. Voilà. Oh, super. Merci, Fischl. Allez. Regardez. C'est quand même joli. Hein. Allez. Ciao.